That's fresh.
Now getting into each individual inventor here today, and we're actually going to start with Desiree, and we're going to talk about SubSafe and this cool company. So I'm going to turn it over to you to kind of intro this one, bring it in, and see what we got with this really, really cool company that she's put together.
Well, I'm excited to meet Desiree. We've gone back and forth a little bit on social media. In fact, I just had an HSN show today, and she's going to be on HSN in a couple months. So I'm so excited about that. And I'm a big fan of the product that we're not showing today, but I do have to mention it because I love it. And that is the charcuterie tray, or the charcuterie safe. So it's a SubSafe, but for charcuterie. And I love cheese and crackers. I could eat it every single day of my life for the rest of my life and be so happy. So I love it. And it organizes it and it keeps it dry. And if we have Duffys where we live, those little electric boats. And so we're always bringing cheese and cracker platters on the Duffys, and it goes everywhere, and it's such a mess. So when I saw the charcuterie safe, I was so excited. So, and then I have to be honest, I'm in Florida, just finished my HSN show, and I had this sent ahead. It just arrived like 15 minutes ago. So I haven't got to use it, to play with it. So I can't wait to hear the story of SubSafe. I mean, I get the idea that you put a sub sandwich in here and it stays dry and it floats and all of that good stuff. But Desiree, I'm turning it over to you because I want you to give me the straight scoop on what it is. And I think it was this one that was on Shark Tank, right? It was not the charcuterie safe.
Correct. Yes.
So give us the scoop. Mm-hmm.
Marcy. Yeah. So we were just essentially, the idea started on a boat. My husband and I, we love boating. We love fishing. We spend every chance we can be outside, that's where we're going to be. So we're tailgating, we are camping, we are on the boat, we're at the beach, just you name it. We're on the ball fields with our kids every weekend, which, as you guys have kids in sports, you know that can be excruciating and you have to plan for the entire day. And we just love sub sandwiches. We love going to Publix or wherever and getting a sub, and inevitably it would end up, half of it we would eat, half, the other half would end up floating in the cooler with soggy bread by the end of the day. So it actually started as an idea for a birthday present for my husband. And I was like, I'm going to go to Bed Bath & Beyond. I'm going to go to Amazon, Target, everywhere. I'm going to find a sub sandwich container. And there was nothing on the market. So we just kind of that light bulb moment. We'd seen enough Shark Tank episodes to know what came next and that we needed legal and patents and intellectual property. And we just sort of started the process and had no idea what we were doing. I tell everyone I did everything wrong the first time, and now 8 products later, we know how to do things right somewhat. But yeah, we just created a container that is waterproof, that is high quality, that is food grade plastic, that you can put food into, you can throw it into the cooler, you can run 40 miles an hour offshore and not worry about the lids popping off the plastic containers or anything else. It's just all of our containers are sealed. And yes, soggy subs are the worst. Even the word soggy is just a bad word. It's just a nasty, bad word. But yeah, so that's our whole line. That's all. We're just about protecting food in the cooler so you can just enjoy your day. And, rest assured that when you come back hours later, that everything is still intact.
It is so smart. And it's one of those things where I haven't given a lot of thought to soggy subs, except I do hate them. And once I saw your product, I'm like, yeah, that really is a major problem. And the fact that you have a solution for it is so awesome. Now, this is the only one that was sent ahead for me, but it came with several parts. So Tell us about the different parts and interchangeability. And it's great for subs, obviously, but my mind goes to so many other uses for this.
Of course. So because it is waterproof and it floats, it's also used for dry storage too. So our original container that we brought on Shark Tank was just a 3-piece container. The product that we have on the Grommet is the combo pack, which is 5 pieces. So you can do your 6-inch sub container, you can do your 12-inch. We have a drinking lid. So if you are in need of a cup, everything is waterproof. So even to the point where you can fill this with milk for your infant and throw it in the cooler and it's not leaking out at all, ever. We don't leak. We have SubSafe, Snack Safe. Then we have the carabiner strap that you have on yours there. Also just kind of helps with the whole dry safe component. If you want to throw your phone, your wallet, your keys in it, you can then hook it to your beach bag or your steering wheel. We have a lot of boaters who use it for their paperwork on the boat, and they just hook it to the steering wheel. So it basically works. It's a 5-piece set with the strap, and it works numerous different ways for all different shapes and sizes. This was like the 2.0 version of the product that we saw on Shark Tank, and this is the one being featured on the Grommet.
So great. So that whole set is the $27.96 that we're seeing there on the screen.
Yes.
That's awesome. Great.
Yes.
Love it.
I love that. I'm going to chime in with just some fun questions that we always like asking. And so you work for a long time, you get the product out there and up. Do you remember making the first sale of your product? Like what was that like? Was it in person? Was it a friend? Was it a stranger on the internet? Was it like, what was those early days like in the business?
Yes, absolutely. So our first sales were definitely the friends and family round. We had our website complete when we got the product in. And I always tell this story. I remember my husband and I, we were not wealthy people. We put everything we had into building this brand. We sold our boat, ironically enough, that the business, the idea, the concept originated on the boat. And that's ultimately what we had to give up to bring this to fruition. But I remember opening the container, and there was 7,500 SubSafes on this container getting delivered. And we were broke. I had no way to market them. And I just remember thinking, what the heck did I do? What have we done? What have we done? How am I going to get rid of these? So we posted on social media, and I always called that the first round is your friends and family. And that's just people who really want to support you, right? And they're it's like telling you your baby's cute, even if they don't think your baby's cute. You know, like they're gonna still like buy your $20 product just to be like, here I am, I'm supporting you. But then the next round came from us really just hustling, and our backs were pushed against the wall. So we didn't have money to market, but we had product, and we just got real strategic about how we were giving it away and promoting and using it as advertising. And when that started like promoting sales and leading to strangers buying the product, then that was when I finally said, okay, we have something. We've met a need. There was a gap in the market for this product, and we're on the right path. And I think that was finally when I could take a deep breath and say, we did the right thing, and here we are.
I love that. And just a couple housekeeping items. On the screen right now, you see a QR code right in the middle of the screen. If you get your phone out and you take a picture of that, it'll take you directly to the SubSafe on Grommet, where you can give it an upvote. Giving it an upvote will get you 20% off. Takes it from $34.95 to $27.96, under $30, right? And I'm about to ask Desiree about like, who is this for? Who would make this a great gift? I'm about to ask you that in just a second, but an amazing under $30 gift to, bring to a party, for a hostess, to give to someone in your life. Like you said, the sports parent, I'm one of those. I know Chris Gronkowski's one of those. We've been talking about it here today. So much of that, just really, really cool. If you're on your phone and you're like, how do I use this QR code? You just screenshot it. If you screenshot it, you'll be able to open the link directly from there. So Desiree, shooting it back to you one more time. If you're talking to a Grommet shopper right now and they're like, man, should I give this one an upvote? Should I check this out? Like, who is this product for? Who needs to upvote it right here, right now, today?
Definitely. It's for any person who enjoys being outside. If you own a cooler, if you're packing a cooler on the weekends, for extracurricular activities, you need SubSafe products. It's not just for subs. You can put salads in it. You can fold a square sandwich in half. You can put leftovers in pasta salad and pizza. It doesn't matter. If you need to keep it dry, then we're your guy.